Nigerians in America passed votes of confidence on Buhari for tackling insecurity. They urged President Buhari to sustain his feast on insecurity. The Nigeria-US-Canada Diaspora Forum has passed a vote of confidence on President Muhammadu Buhari over the feast recorded in the fight against Boko people. They urge President Buhari to sustain the momentum in the fight against terrorism. This was part of the resolutions after its annual General Assembly to appraise the recent developmental issues in the country on Saturday, February 8, 2020. In a communique signed by Cosmas Collins and Lady Josephine Okoye, President and Organizing Secretary respectively, the group revealed that Buhari has indeed displayed an unalloyed commitment towards keeping Nigeria united despite the array of security challenges posed by the Boko Haram and ISWAP and its likes. Among others, the group analyzed the US visa ban meted on Nigerians, the Boko Haram, ISWAP threats, and electoral reforms. In its recommendation, the Nigerians commended the military's prosecution of the war against terrorism, albeit believes more can still be done. President Muhammadu Buhari has indeed displayed an unalloyed commitment towards keeping Nigeria united despite the array of security challenges posed by the Boko people, as well as other militant groups. The communique read that the proactive response by the Nigerian government towards the visa ban placed on Nigeria is indeed commendable and a demonstration of the sterling leadership qualities of President Muhammadu Buhari. The Nigerian military's prosecution of the war against terrorism has been commendable. However, more needs to be done to ensure that Nigeria is cleared of terrorist activities. That from all available statistics, that space of insecurity in Nigeria has assumed a political dimension. That corruption politicians in the country have launched a viral propaganda campaign against the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari in a bid to cause a distraction from the fight against corruption. That some religious bodies have given the security situation in Nigeria a religious coloration. That the resolution by the Senate and the House of Representatives is ill-informed and targeted at destabilizing Nigeria. That misinformation, falsehood, and propaganda are responsible for the continuous propagation of the activities of the Boko people network. That it passes a vote of confidence on the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari in the critical sectors of the economy, such as education, health, finance, infrastructural development, and security. The Senate and the House of Representatives should open discussion with Nigeria's elites to block the Boko people from accessing weapons in the international market. The government should begin a sensitization process through Federal Ministry of Information on sensitizing the populace on the efforts of government towards addressing the security challenges in the country. You can imagine. Are you sure that these people are really from the statement is really coming from them? If the statement is coming from these people in diaspora in Canada, US, that is to tell us that the leaving Nigeria in the first place to those areas, all those countries, is a waste of time. At this age and time, these people, you are over there and you are giving vote of confidence. Now they are saying the religious body giving all manner of coloration and what have you. Can you imagine that? And again, the Senate and House of Reps, they have come and made their own position that the rate of insecurity is something else in the country. And yet these people calling themselves that they are from the diaspora, saying that it's ill-informed, that they don't know anything. You can imagine where it's all coming from. Maybe the APC. Of course, even the Senate and the House of Reps, they are the same. They are in the same party. Majority of them, the ones controlling both upper and lower chamber, they are in APC. So I don't even know where these ones are coming from. And you could even see their name. I don't even just understand. So these people are telling us that what is happening in Nigeria, people are just trying to make it up. People are exaggerating it, just like the vice president said before now. Or could it be as a result of what the vice president told them sometimes last year that the rate of insecurity in the country is over exaggerated, that people are making it, seem as if it's a big issue, that is not as the way people are taking it. Maybe that is what these guys are listening to. I don't know whether that is what they are listening to. And to this effect, they are talking about a corrupt politicians. They are the ones behind all of these things. That is to tell you that we are going nowhere. If people who are at the other side, they know how things have been going, how things work over there, and they can say they pass a vote of confidence on the president for tackling insecurity. With what we are seeing, with the estimate that we are seeing, I think they are traveling to that side there is a waste of time. It's really, really a waste of time. After seeing the difference on how governments can really play their role, and yet they are passing a vote of confidence. Why the whole world, even the same other countries, they are even banning the, giving us some kind of a treatment just because of the insecurity in the country. We that are in the country, we are still saying this thing is not the way it ought to be. Everything has escalated, and these people who are not even in the country, they are saying they are passed a vote of no confidence. The northern group, they have already come. The leaders or the elders, they say the government has failed. You don't even need anybody. They don't even, not until when they even come. Even the northern people, if they don't even see anything wrong, if they even say everything is okay, that means they are just deceiving themselves. We don't even need to get a confirmation from them to know what is happening in the country. Let alone those who are in the diaspora saying they are America, Canada. That is to tell you there's something wrong somewhere. If really it's coming from these people and they are over there and say they are passing a vote of confidence with what we have on ground, that means they are going to that place is a waste of time. It would have been better they sit back and go and stay in the north, and they will enjoy the full dose of the security they are talking about. It's a pity. It's a pity. And they are talking about propaganda. So the propaganda, so what happened during Goodluck Jonathan's time? It was a real issue. It was a really security issue. It was not propaganda. Because if you could say that what is happening now is all about propaganda, that means the same people, there was this propaganda by this same set of people who are in government now, during Jonathan's time. Can they now say it was really propaganda during that time? That is to tell you, when people have decided that they will continue to be on the side of lies, that kind of country and that kind of people cannot make progress. When you see black and you say it is white, those kind of people are really dangerous. And that is why we have many of them in this country, Nigeria. That's why things are not moving on. Things are not moving on well, because they believe that they are getting one or two things, or they want to get favor, and they will see the right thing and beginning to color it. It's very, very unfair. Very, very unfair and unfortunate that this kind of a thing will be coming from these people. Like we always say, those who are victims of all of these things, they have a better story to tell. Whether you go and tell those people, those who have lost their loved ones, you tell them that you are passing a vote of confidence with what they have gone through. That's it to tell you these people do not have conscience. They have no conscience, no matter how little you can even place it. They have no conscience. They have no conscience. Someone says here that this group should come to Sambisa Forest and sell the same story thereafter. Obviously, this is a sponsored campaign, of course, and deception, falsehood. It's so unfortunate that Igbos are always at the helm of these things sold for money. Of course, like I said, you can even hear their name if really it's really coming from them. APC sponsored, they should come home and see what it's like. They don't need to come home. They know what is happening. It's just all about deceit and propaganda. They know what is happening. Nobody needs to come back to the country to come and see what is happening. They don't need to come back. They are just being economical. They are economical with the truth. That is just the way it is. They don't need to come back. They are just playing to the gallery. And it's very, very unfortunate. Someone say APC sponsored Nigeria in diaspora. Posterity will judge you for your half-hearted contributions towards the land of your birth. Whatever amount you have been paid will not atone for the blood of innocent souls crying against the very obvious incompetencies of this present administration. Which Buhari are they referring to? Is it the Buhari who said in 2014 that the fight against Boko Haram is a fight against the North? Or could it be another Buhari? Look, Americans, be careful. Because if you fold your hands as they are praising their tyrant president, they will soon cause havoc that will destabilize your entire security network. Please treat the visa ban with utmost concern. Someone say, let this dead Nigerians passing votes of confidence on Buhari come home so we can discuss this issue properly. They should come home immediately. We are waiting for them. Too much good living in America and Canada has turned them senseless. Please come back home so we can discuss this further, which is true. And someone is asking the questions, who are these dead Nigerians? And that is a big question, because you'll be surprised with all these statements coming from them. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning those people who said they are passing votes of confidence to the president, as he's tackling the security issue, or the insecurity. He's tackling it very well. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.